Okay, so boom, this is the story of how Gbody lost his parole date, officer got fired, and one of the guys checked in. So in the penitentiary, a lot of time people don't like to tell other people when they getting ready to go home, when they make parole. You can go up there for parole and them folks can tell you, man, you finna get an immediate release. And sometimes people will come back to you, man, what's up, bro? What's up? What they say up there? And people will say, man, bro, they hit me again, bro, told me to do 2 more years. Whole time they finna go get on the blue box because they don't even want to use no cell phone no more because they finna get ready to go home. And just on the humble, you might come back from parole, be excited about your new, go in there and get on the phone, boom, police come in, boom, parole day gone. They gonna get straight on the blue box. Hey, man, they gave it to the nigga. I'm whispering because I don't want nobody to know how to make parole. Because people will literally, it seems like your time get harder when you done made parole or you know you better get ready to go home. And it just seems like people be trying to provoke you, get you out of character so you can do something you ain't got no business doing. And then next thing you know, I got to live here with you longer than what I expected and what I was supposed to be doing anyway. And here's another thing about the penitentiary. These officers that come in here, man or woman, what they don't see, they be talking about people being institutionalized because they locked up and they go to prison. A lot of these officers who come in there, it don't take them long at all. You know why? Because they ain't never been in this kind of atmosphere. But what you will do is you will start to develop the characteristics, personality, mannerism, you know what I'm saying? They get intrigued with the linguistics and the logistics and the continuity of certain things in the penitentiary. And before you know it, they probably don't even realize they go home and got so much to talk about that goes on in prison. What they don't even realize is that they done embodied and became what the atmosphere and the environment is. That's why when people say you're a product of your environment, people think that only happens in the hood. No, it happens wherever you are, where things have more of a dominant influence against what it is and how you already operate. That's just like me right now. If I packed up my stuff, even though I'm from Tennessee and I've been in Dallas still somewhat of the South, so it ain't too much different other than they say, you know what I'm saying, I sound a little different. And if I got that's because I got, you know what I'm saying, but I got my retaining. So if I go to LA right now and I stay out there before you know it, I'm gonna start talking probably like people from out there in Cali. My mannerism and how I do certain things is probably I'm gonna start to embody what goes on in the environment. A lot of them officers that come in there, over time, you can tell in the attitude and the personality, these folks become a product of the penitentiary. They think they can talk to you a certain way, handle you a certain type of way. A lot of them, even though they ain't got plugged in, which I done seen officers get plugged in with the G. I done seen officers become vice lords. I done seen officers literally get jumped in the penitentiary and become Crips. They just telling them when they jump them in, just don't hit them in the face. All body shot. These folks go in here, take off all their gear, and you literally hear officers get jumped in the penitentiary. I saw it at every penitentiary I was at except the maximum security place. In this situation, the brother who was getting ready to go home was dealing with this female. But everybody knew he was dealing with this officer, you know what I'm saying? He probably one of the few that survived, you know what I'm saying? But it probably wasn't long. Bro wasn't down long. Bro had a little doke, you know what I'm saying? Bro probably did about 6 or 7 years. He getting ready to go home. She come in on the back end. He come up, and that's probably why, because a lot of the officers will go for that. You know what I'm saying? They'll come in, they'll realize, oh, he ain't got that much time left. You know what I'm saying? He got about 7 or 8 months, you know what I'm saying? We could do it on the low. He getting ready to come home. Boom. This is one of them situations. And everybody knew. Bro so happened to have one of them toys. That, you know what I'm saying? He so happened to have one of them toys. And in the penitentiary, when you get ready to go home and you got that toy, listen to me. Whoever aware that you got it, trust me, they already trying to get it. They trying to pay whatever they trying to pay. And people think you're going to come off some kind of deal because you're getting ready to go home. Now, I want the same thing I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And in this situation right here, I so happen to know somewhat what was going on because I'm in the cell. I'm in the cell with some brothers. We just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We eating or whatever. And one of the guys in there is real cool with the brother, you know what I'm saying? He let him use the phone all the time, you know what I'm saying? He go over it all the time. Bro, cold, he keep the phone, all that old stuff. He one of them. And all the guys, some was semi-jealous of, you know what I'm saying? No, but the brother was one. He was the flunky on the low. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he was slow, but he was most definitely more so of a follower. You know what I'm saying? If you talk to him long enough and pop game on, he one of them who he want everybody to like him. He want everybody to be cool with him. He don't want to upset nobody. He don't want no animosity. He don't want no confrontation. He don't want none of that. He gonna try to please everybody. And that's one of the worst personalities you can have in the penitentiary. I got plenty of stories about them where you try to be a people pleaser and then you end up in the middle of something, because I hate to say it, penitentiary rules in effect. Sometimes you have to choose a side. You can't be in the middle. I end up in a situation like that in my first violation. If you've seen the story, I can't listen. Even though brother told me, look, bro, this your part, you can do whatever you want to do. And then come to find out, when I made that decision, I'm in a place of where I have to either tell them who told me or worry about, if I tell them who told me, I got to worry about him being mad and him not. And me and him was silent at the time. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, man, but bro, cool though. But if I don't tell them and they gonna look at me. And at this point, it's like, man, but I understood very quickly in my situation, if I don't choose a side right here, these folks gonna punch on me. And I'm not gonna let these folks punch on me. I'm gonna let them punch on him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times in the penitentiary, that's what happened. And this is one of them brothers where they take advantage of him, you know what I'm saying? He always gonna have some food. Listen, he'll run himself bone dry to try to make sure people straight who really don't even deal with him. They just know he's soft. They know he ain't gonna speak up for himself on that level, you know what I'm saying? But they don't look at him as just like a straight up coward. They just his heart was too good for the penitentiary. His heart too good for the penitentiary. And that's really the worst kind of prison experience you can. If you go, because I advise you to never go. You already know what I'm gonna say. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, listen, I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. And if you're a good, kind-hearted person out here, listen to me, they gonna trample all over you in the penitentiary. And a lot of y'all, commercial break me, please. A lot of y'all really got that. A lot of y'all really got that kind-hearted, you know what I'm saying? You just want people to think you tough. And then you gonna go to the penitentiary, them folks gonna do it to you. Yeah, you gonna end up in that thing. Yeah, you gonna they gonna start Claude Van Damme you. Yeah, and you gonna think, dang man, I was trying to be, and them folks gonna they gonna do it to you. So I'm sitting in the cell, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them, they looking back, you know what I'm saying? We all looking at each other. And as they talking, I'm listening to them, he talking to him, he talking back, they conversing, they having a whole little conversation. And he tell bro, he was like, man, bro. He was like, man, you cool, bro. He was like, man, you ain't been trying to get the phone, bro. He was like, man, bro, if you can't afford it, he was like, man, look, check this out. I'm listening. I said, here you go, he's finna pop this game. Man, bro, if you can't, look, man, I'll run the same thing, bro, because I know he messed with you on the phone, bro. I already know he be messing with you. You about the only one he met with other than dude, you know what I'm saying? He be letting hold the phone, you know what I'm saying, bro? I run the same, whatever y'all got going on, bro. I'll pay for the phone. He saying all this to hear, bro, respond and say this right here. Man, bro, you know, I asked, bro, already, man. Bro said he done already sold the phone to 5 of them. The other brother said, he said, sold the phone to who? I said, oh, yeah, I got to go on and get up out of here. Because as soon as he say sold the phone to who, it was the tone for me. I said, oh, cross out is in effect. I'm in the road, because they finna use that to justify whatever conversation finna take place after this. He sold the phone to an opposition folk. And so, no. But what you say, bro? Yeah, bro said, you know what I'm saying? Bro wasn't tripping on who was gonna buy the phone. Bro said he just wanted his money, you know what I'm saying? So first come, but he didn't even tell none of the guys he was selling the phone though. Man, he told a few of the brothers, man, he ain't come holler at me, man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Bro, they don't really be, man, bro. That's why I'm saying, bro, I don't be understanding the guy, bro. Like, how in the world, like, what? Man, he know we been trying to get a phone, ain't we, folks? Man, bro, if I ain't mistaken, bro, I said something too, bro. I probably didn't say it directly, because I wasn't trying to get in, bro, business. But I remember a couple days ago, I was telling, bro, I was like, man, I've been trying to get me a horn, man. I don't care what I got to pay. He was like, man, I said that. Bro didn't even. He was like, he probably didn't say nothing, bro, because he probably already, you know what I'm saying, dude. He was like, so brother not do done already. He said, man, he gave him half of it, and bro had already promised him, because he told me, bro promised him You know what I'm saying? If anything go left, he'll just give him his bread back. But you know what I'm saying? The night before they leave, you know what I'm saying? 5 supposed to be, quit calling him that, G. I said, look. He said, nah, Joe T for real, bro. He was like, man, that crazy. I was like, but yeah, I feel you. I said, look, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I'm walking out of the set. He was like, man, so what you was saying? Yeah, he said he just gonna give him the rest of the money, you know what I'm saying, the night before he leave, you know what I'm saying? And bro gonna go and give him the phone and codes and all this and that. I walk out of the cell. I gone upstairs, listen, heard everything, saw everything, but guess what? I ain't seen or heard nothing. I don't know what just happened in that cell. Because whatever conversation gonna take place after that, Joe T wasn't never there. Joe T wasn't never there. And guess what they did? They sit there and gas their brother up to go and steal that phone. And guess what? Thought they were gonna get away with it. They got wreck on the yard. The girl working in the she in the unit, right? The guys go outside. It's only gonna be a couple of people who gonna stay in when it's the small yard, not the big yard. It's a small yard right there, basketball court out there, just a little activity going on. Ain't no weight set or nothing there. It's right here. It's right here. And a lot of times when we go to the small yard, a lot of people try to run in and out of the unit because they trying to make things happen. But the police, depending on who working, the officer not gonna let you in and up out of there. If you go in, you gonna stay in. And that depends on who you is. So we out here, I'm watching the basketball game, right? Cause I ain't gonna hoop, I ain't trying to cross nobody or break no ankles or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm on, you know what I'm saying? I'm on rest, you know what I'm saying? And I want, man, come on, Joe T, man, bro, you ain't hoop. Nah, I'm chilling today, my guy, you know. They ain't even bringing this skills down there, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna come out there. I said, nah, you ain't got no. Man, that's crazy, Joe T, man, bro, I was ready to come out here. Nah, I ain't gonna hoop today, I'm chilling. So as I'm sitting here out of my peripheral, I see them same 3 guys. They walking and I see this right here. What they got going on? See a couple of guys over there, you know what I'm saying? They smoking there and they little huddle, you know what I'm saying? They looking funny and I just look back over him. He pointed at the brother. I'm like, what they got going on? And they walking towards the door. So when they go to the door, the brother who cool with the brother who got the phone who finna go home, he popping it on the officer. He doing this right here, slick being aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Probably trying to boogie the officer here to let them in the unit, right? The officer, I see the officer. He fade on in. When he fade in, brother didn't walk out. They walking up and down, you know what I'm saying, the street. They ain't in the yard, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing. They walking down and brother. And I just, okay. I'm sitting here and chilling. Next thing you hear, doom, 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 doom. When you hear that, you know it's somebody knocking. You can tell it's coming from the inside of the unit versus outside of the unit. Because a lot of time, what'll happen is people who are on the outside, they probably wait for somebody to come out of the unit. They'll get on, doom, 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 doom. Hey, tell Smurf, Kenny G trying to holler at him, bro. What's up? Smurf out there? Hey, tell Smurf, Kenny G said come to the window. Smurf, tell Kenny G said come to the window. I hear doom, 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 doom. Everybody gonna kind of look right. I see the brothers. It's bro. They going to the window. He's signaling for them to tell the officer, let him come back outside. I ain't seen nothing. The officer. They walking for a little bit, then they all go their separate ways, right? Wreck time over. All the guys, we fade in. Of course, they finna do shower security. So you already know what I'm finna do. I'm finna go up to my cell. I'm not finna be escorting these grown men. I'm not finna do that. They STG in post. You know, like I said, you don't know what STG is, then let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. And if you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go to find out what STG is. Don't do it. And listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. So, I'm going to say, I'm sitting up pretty chilly, you know what I'm saying? I look out at it and then they running shower security. The brother who got this phone he getting ready to go home. The gal he deal with, she hurt. So of course, he ain't just on the phone like that. He ain't even just tripping. He really just got the phone at this point just to probably blow time or get on the phone and talk here and there, right? This girl was most definitely one of them officers who she dealing with can secure her, and she think she's an inmate. How she walk and talk to her. Now, you might get away for a certain amount of time, but in this situation, listen to me, she was doing too much. So brother go to the shower, come out, they secure him, boom. He go holler at her for a little minute. He go sit at the spade table. Next thing you know, the dude who was holding the phone come whisper in his ear. He get up, what? I come out of the cell. Pow. Man, what you mean? Ain't nobody talk, ain't nobody took nothing from me. What done happened was, them two brothers done gassed this brother, whatever they done told him or paid him. They done gassed this brother to come in while all the guys was on wreck. Probably were gonna use that as an alibi to say everybody was outside, all the guys was outside. He done came in, snuck in this dude's cell, took the phone off the charger, and came, and when he came back out, he passed the phone off to the brothers who done gassed him up. That we all come back in. Bro didn't go straight to the, bro didn't have his phone. Dude had the phone, so he ain't thinking, we done been back in the park probably 45 minutes before dude done even got and went to the cell and realized that the phone wasn't even in there. Brother went off in the park, and of course, anybody who affiliated, you turn to see who it is to see if it's somebody that you affiliated with. So when I'm standing out on the rock, I see the guy get up, man, what going on, bro? By this time, he walking the white boy to the cell. They go in the cell, all you keep in mind, the girl is in the unit. She acting like ain't nothing going on. She's affiliated to this boy. She most definitely SOS. You don't know what SOS is? Let me know you ain't never been affiliated. You ain't never been affiliated. I advise you to never to become affiliated. So it go down. Bro come out of the cell. When bro come out of the cell, man, I'm telling you, bro, ain't nobody taking nothing from me, bro. I don't care nothing about going home. Dude, commercial break me, please. Tee up. What you mean? This is penitentiary. This is penitentiary rules is in effect right here. A lot of people feel like that in the penitentiary. They feel like because you finna go home, all of a sudden, you ain't gonna take care of your business and you ain't gonna do what you gotta do. Let me tell you something. You could become whatever at any point in the penitentiary. I don't care if they take something on your first day, halfway in your sentence, or close to the end. Prison, it instills in you that your manhood and who you are is defined by your response to what people say and do to you. So regardless of, I'm gonna go home in 2 weeks, he ain't just like, man, you know what, bro, I ain't even tripping, man. I'm gonna go home in 2 weeks. It is what it is. They playing it. No. He looking at it like somebody done took something from me. For one, the phone. Ain't nobody finna take, cause they know that belong to me. Now I said they know they belong. So he looking at it like he's got to defend. He got to defend his honor. That's how I do. And then get what? A lot of people, me, no. Not Joe G. Now, had they took it from me, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I've been 2-3 weeks away from home, I wouldn't even told nobody. Dude would have came and told me, hey Joe T, hey man, I need to holler at you real quick, man. What's going on? Everything's right? Man, I don't want you to be mad at me, man, but I just need to holler at you real quick, man. Hey, bro. Hey, get these dominoes for me real quick. What's up with you? Man, step in the cell for me. Step in the cell. What's up, man? Everything's right. Man, bless his head. What's going on? Man, Joe T, man. You know I didn't go to the big yard. What's up, man? Spit it out, man. What's up? Well, I didn't go to the big yard, man. I was in here, man, and I knew everybody was getting ready to come in, so I went on and jumped in the shower. Man, and I got out shower, and man, Joe T, man, I want to apologize, man. I came in from the shower, man. The phone wasn't in here, man. Man, and I know what nobody. I know that nobody I'm cool with coming to the cell. Man, I did have the door locked, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe T. I had what? Hold on. Man, I'm sorry, Joe T, man, and I understand you want to go upside my head, whatever. He said, man, Joe T, man, I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. Get what I was told. Hey, man, I'm finna go home in 2-3 weeks. You know, I done made my money off that phone. You know what I'm saying? Watch plenty of adult action on that phone, you know. Had plenty of FaceTimes on there, you know. I've been gone, you know, 9, going on 10 years, you know. And whoever came in here and stole it, I wish him the best. Hey, I appreciate you telling me, but listen, I can do 21 days. I don't care. But look, that stay between me and you. We ain't gonna worry about it. I just use the click phone. You sure, Joe T? I am absolutely, positively sure. I appreciate everything you done did. You still need some commentary or something? Come holler at me. But it's cool. I would've walked on out of the cell, got on the blue box. Hey, that's all with. But look, I need you to put that money, you put that back on there. Why? We ain't gonna talk about it. I'm just finna, but it's gone. It's gone. You done got, ain't got no write up, ain't nobody. But it's just gone. It's just gone. We ain't gonna worry about it. Look, I'm finna finish my down. I'm gonna hit you back later on that. I love you. I see you in 21 days. I done got up on that thing. It's over with. Listen to me. My ego and pride is not in the way when I got 21 days left. That's over with. And that actually happened to me. But I ain't had 21 days. I had like 3 months. The dude who would hold my phone for me. The CERT team come in. This man put my phone in the... They go up there and get it. He come down. Hey, Joe T. Man. I said, dude, what? I said, you know what? That's a blessing in disguise right there. Cause boy, hey. I said, he said, Joe T, man, don't be mad. I said, I ain't mad at you. Man, I go home in 90 days, man. It's cool out the man. Pooh man up there. You know what I'm saying? Grape up there. You know what I'm saying? My old seller, you know what I'm saying? Man, I want to shout my guy out, man. Man, I want to shout my guy out from Memphis, man. Man, I'm hot. I can't remember. You know him. He had a little milk dud head. You know what I'm saying? He used to ask me to hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Coolest seller probably I ever had in the penitentiary. But yeah, I go holler at him. You know what I'm saying? I can get on the phone. That's all with. Hey. Don't even worry about that. Your heart probably way more broken than mine. You got like 10 years left, so I know. But yeah. Don't even worry about that. So in this situation, brother and I already beat dude up. The guys down here. They call me down here because of all this commotion. I go down there. And man, somebody done stole bro phone. And while we sitting there, I'm talking to them, they talking back, we converse, we having a whole little conversation right here in the middle of the park, all the affiliations, everybody watching. The officer come out of the gate. God, she say his name. Come here. Man, I'm on something right now. No, you need to come here. I'm thinking maybe she finna calm down, talk sense to this man. She go over and tell this man that she saw the brother who he deal with come in the park, go in this man's cell, come out, and go back outside. When bruh see that she talking to him, brother already walked in his cell. He done went in there and locked himself down. So brother don't even come tell the guys. He say the brother name. Oh, gee, you got me messed up. Straight from the officer, straight to dude's door. And if you want to hear the rest of this story, you're gonna have to go get your membership. Because the rest of it is over here in the membership. So bruh goes straight over to dude's door. He do. Man, come on, hey bro, open the door, bro. The guys go over there. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, man, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He said, bro, why you locked yourself in the cell then? He looking at him, he looking back, they looking at each other, right? He talking back, they conversing, they having a whole little conversation. Guess what I'm doing? I'm not finna go over by that door. They got their eye in the sky. This officer evidently done already put this man up on game. At this point, the door's not open. It's not a security issue right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing nobody can do. Everybody in the slip. They sitting here having a whole, bro, man, no, bro. He was like, man, bro, just pop the door in, bro. Go on and pop the door, bro. If you ain't, he said, man, I ain't popping the door. He was like, man, I ain't finna let y'all gang me. Y'all probably already done trying to say that I'm the one who took the phone. Bro, get the saying, man, bro, they just told me, bro, they seen you come in here, bro, and then go back outside, bro. What you come in here and do? Why you going in dude's cell for? Man, bro, I ain't popping the door. Guess what the officer do? The officer walking over there, get what he holler. Man, hey, pop the door for me, CO. Get what she do? Y'all watch out. Y'all move out of the way first. Y'all move out of the way. Get what I'm thinking to myself? She finna open the door? Brother move off the door. One of the guys holler, man, bro, just come out the cell, bro. No, bro, I ain't coming out of the cell, bro. Bro, she better not open this door, bro. She gonna get fired, bro. she finna open the door. One of the guys, what you mean she finna get fired, bro? You the police too? I said, oh, Lord, they got him. Oh, he threw at this point. So look, they move out of the way. The officer circle back around and walk over there, and bruh, she stick the key in the door. He ready to try to pull the door back, evidently. She turned the key. Soon as she turned the key, bruh, she move out of the way. He go in the cell, lock the door. Now everybody know, you're supposed to be putting your hands on the folks. But at this point, listen, I don't know what's finna go on. Bruh go in the cell and beat him up. Bruh go in the cell, beat him up. The guy standing by the door, he searched the cell, it ain't no phone in there. Bruh come out of the cell, pow. They go back to normal activity like ain't nothing happened. Dude locked himself in the cell. The guy's still walking over here, trying to have a conversation with this dude. He ain't spitting the phone. At this point, listen, let me tell you something about the guy. Every one of the guys who were going over there trying to ask him where that phone was at, them folks didn't care nothing about that he stole that phone. Them folks was trying to get some brownie points so they can buy the phone. They not even knowing brother already sold the phone to 5. But guess what? They done influenced this brother to go and steal the phone. And the 2 guys that's got the phone now, they sitting out here playing domino with the brother that they done got the phone from. Like brother didn't say nothing though. That's the only good thing he had in this situation. He never said what he did with the phone. But he had the phone. So at this point, it's like, man, I already done messed up. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm gonna stay cool with somebody. Somebody gonna say, man, you know, me and bro headed down. He ain't even tell him. Man, listen, they would have they would have went in there thing for sure. So lockdown time happened. His seller gotta come in here and lock down. So they going through the locked doors. Some of the guys still standing out. He thinking they gonna come in and put their hands on him again. The officer get to his door, stick the key back in there. He already spooked. This time he pushed the door. The door hit her in the head. She fall down, and I guess just on the strip of that, she called the code. Why you do that for? You're told on this man. Open the door, got him beat up. He's scared. He hit the door, hit you in the head, and you called the code. I'm gonna tell you what she was thinking. She thinking she's an inmate and she's playing chess and not checkers. She thinking, you done played with my man. We know you came here and got that phone. I done got you beat up in here. Now you done did this, and guess what? I'm finna get you maxed out. I'm gonna get you 5 years on maximum security. That's what she thinking. Cause soon as she called the code, I got you now. I got you now. Don't worry. Cause she wasn't thinking, when he went in there and beat the white boy to call the code, because that's her dude. When you open the door, you thinking you thinking you a sister of the struggle, right? You let him in, and then he hits you in the head, and you thinking you gonna cross him out. Guess what? He wasn't even tripping. Them folk coming here with them gold bags. Who what? Right here. I'm trying to lock my paw down. I open his little scary tail. I try to open the door. He don't open it and hit me in my head. Look, he don't open. Hey man, you all right in there? Open the door up. Open the door. Man, hey sorry. Man, she already done let somebody. Everybody got to looking. Oh, she like, no. Oh, hey sorry. No, sorry. I'm telling you sorry. Nah, I ain't did nothing. You did. You done already. Just open the door. We'll talk to open the door. He can explain that at the D board. He thinking, open the door. They go in there and get him. He get down on the ground. He surrender. Boom, boom, boom. They come out. He come out of there talking about exactly what happened. The sergeant captain at that time, they ain't trying to hear nothing. But guess what? I ain't gonna be interested. Because 9 times out of 10, they probably already had on the radar. They just they had nothing to get them. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as he go back, he ain't going no max. This man go back here to the back. And we know he didn't go to max because we always got somebody that can pull up and see where he went. He went to another penitentiary on PC. That man went back there and told the IA the whole situation except about that phone. And guess what? They run back and look at him. Yeah, he did come in the unit. Boom, 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 boom. They don't care nothing about he came in and done what penitentiary folks do. Stole or whatever, or crossed out or whatever. What they was concerned about was, why did that officer pull that inmate to the side talk to him for a second, let the inmate go back over there, then the officer walk over there. Evidently, everybody moved out of the way. She circled back, boom, popped the door. That same inmate run in there, the door closed. Evidently, there's some fighting because they could see the door bumping and doing all that. And then the inmate come out of there. He told him. He told him, yeah, she let them boys in my cell. This is what been going. He told him everything. Guess what? Folk lost his parole. They hit him with a write-up. The officer got fired, and he went to PC. Penitentiary rules in effect.